Hello there, and welcome back to the Lisa Nichols Show. I'm so excited that you're here. I am so excited about the opportunity to share with you information and tools and techniques to help transform your life to the one that you say you want. Like, we're in this together, and in order to get something new and different, we have to do something new and different. And I'm so excited that you're here so I can share some of those new and different opportunities with you. Now, your comments are everything to me. If you've watched my show before, you know I always start with some hot comments. So you got to comment so I can get yours. So I just have to say, faithful to freedom. Love you, love you, love you, love you. You are watching my show on how to apply your intuition to business. And I love your comment. You said, so one of the things I love is when one thing I say touches one person and then you're brilliant enough, loving enough to share with someone else. So your comment where you said, I shared your message, Lisa, with a friend of mine in my life and it changed her life. And then you went on to say, I'm finally listening. I'm tuning in and shutting down the chatter. I love that, faithful to freedom, because it not only served you, but then it began to serve someone else in your life. I am of the belief system that when you grow, you create the space for your entire community to grow with you. So I celebrate you, I celebrate you, I celebrate you. And then Michelle, you were watching the episode entitled, Your Spirit Has No Color. Woo-wee. Some people don't want to touch that topic, but I think we should touch it. We should listen to it. We should bathe in it. We should approach it. We should discover it, unpack it together, because your comment just, and what you said, just spoke exactly to the benefit of doing so. You went on to say, breakthrough out loud. You did your BOL. You said, I transcend my label. That right there is worth the price of admission. Oh, it's free. It's really worth the price of admission then. You went on to say, I am not a label, and people need what I have inside of me, which is why I am here. Oh, I love it. When you push past the label of woman, the label of man, black, white, Asian, Latino, the label of Christian, or the label of Buddhist, or the label of financially strong or financially not, whatever the label is, when you push past that label and allow the spirit in me to touch the spirit in you, the God in me to celebrate the God in you, the possibility in me to touch the possibility in you. Oh my stars, you're a blessing to everyone who comes across your path. So keep the comments coming. You feed me. When I read your comments, you feed me. So thank you for such a bountiful set of blessings. I'm asked so often, how do I deal with fear? And I can't tell you that I know that there's a big fear or a small fear. Fear is fear. Fear is an emotion like any other emotion. But we tend to give fear so much power. We make fear mean, it's bad and I have to stop, and I'm a fraud, or I shouldn't be, or I'm ashamed of my fear. Fear is an emotion like compassion, like love, like understanding, like forgiveness. It's the relationship to fear that we have that can be modified. So I feel fear all the time, because I believe the bigger you play, the more fear storms you're gonna have to work through. And I work every day to play big, so I'm always dealing with a fear storm. And so I don't approach fear as if fear is my enemy. Fear is my friend. So if you want to know how do I deal with fear, I don't necessarily invite fear like, come on, I cannot wait to be afraid today. But since you're here with me, and since you seem to be on this journey with me all the time, let me begin to understand our dance. So my dance with fear is my friend. Fear feeds me. So write this down. Fear tells you one of these things. Either you need to go get more information about the project, the opportunity, the man, the woman. You just need to collect more data to make you feel more comfortable. Fear says, I need to slow down. You might be moving really fast, and fear just says, hold on, don't stop. Don't stop. See, that's a mistake we make. We allow fear to move us into inaction. Fear doesn't say stop. It might say slow down. It might say collect more data. It might say slow down. It might say go and get a partner or a team member to help you navigate this terrain. It might say go get a professional that knows more about this than you. Fear is informing you of something. It might say, get up an hour earlier and go into some prayer time. It might say, stay up a little later and recap and summarize what you've done today to make sure you're moving yourself toward peace of mind versus going back into fear the next day. So fear is informing you. Find out what fear is telling you. Fear is talking to you. It's that whisper. And on some days, it's the yell. But it's not bad. It's like compassion and understanding and forgiveness and love. It's just another emotion that you get to navigate through and live with. Just learn how to dance with it. Eliminate the belief system that fear is your enemy, that fear is bad. Fear is good. Fear, I'm not saying wake up every day and say, I can't wait to be afraid, but here's what I do know. There's no one that's living in the middle of complacency that's afraid. Everybody that's doing something big in the world is tapping on a fear storm. And so if I have to choose, do I want to be comfortable or do I want to have some fear storms? I'm going to say, give me the fear storms all day long, because with the fear storms comes movement, comes growth, comes an unrecognizable future. And here's what I know. Most people are more committed to a familiar discomfort than they are to an unfamiliar new possibility. And I'll say that again because that might went over your head. So most people are more committed to a familiar, keyword familiar, discomfort than they are committed to an unfamiliar, keyword unfamiliar, I'm circling it for you, an unfamiliar new possibility. So most people will stop at the unfamiliar new possibility because it makes them afraid. But the unfamiliar is an unfamiliar new possibility. The familiar is the chaos that you've become comfortable inside your discomfort in. And so if I need to push past fear, live with fear, dance with fear to invite in a new possibility, so be it. Bring it on. Now remember, this show is not a monologue. I am not here to dictate to you and have this be a one-way conversation. This show right here, I don't know about them other ones, but this show is a dialogue. This is a two-way divine exchange. I would love to hear from you. What was your biggest lesson that you learned just from this episode? What was a takeaway? What's something that you realized, hold on, I've been making fear my enemy as it relates to this new opportunity, this new love, this new business, my money? What's that thing? And then what's the aha you got? Like, oh yeah, I want to know your ahas. I want to know your BOL, breakthrough out loud, BOL. I want to know what you have in common. Yana, YANA, you are not alone. I want to see the dialogue. And when someone else comments, I want to see you feedback. Make sure you go in to the comments and comment on at least 3 people's comment, because someone in there you can relate to, someone in there you have the same experience with, someone that you agree with or you may disagree with. All of it's good. Make sure that you leave a comment. I want to hear from you. And subscribe if you haven't already done so and it feels good for you. This home isn't the home for everybody. It's not a fit for everybody. But if it feels like it's a fit for you, then I say welcome home, because we have more amazing content to come, and I want to make sure that you get all of it. Because this is your place to be. This is the place where you can live out loud, free of who you've been designed to be. We are your tribe. This is your space, and these are your people. And I am your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And every single time you hear me say that I believe in you, every time you hear me say that I love you, I know it might sound odd sometimes, but I'm going to say I believe in you. And I'm going to say I love you. Why? Because I do. See you real soon.